Good afternoon, y'all. It's me again, Josh Poet 777, aka Josh Leesburg. This next poem is about a porn star getting saved. I pray it blesses you. Sitting in the rocking chair while sipping her tea, she thought of her life's choices that brought her here and where she could be. But she learned from her mom on how to make her money, contemplating the reason she had no stable hubby. She had posted hours of video doing the obscene. She wanted to make money, but she felt so unclean. If only there was a way out of doing this sin, objectifying her body before several culpable men. After a terrible night of tossing and turning, she had a dream of several men screaming while burning. She woke up alarmed and covered in sweat, wondering why she had a dream of men she'd never met. She went back to sleep and had another dream, but this time she was burning. It felt so extreme. She woke the next morning and called her friends. They didn't know what to make of it or what it intends. Exhausted from her attempts to get a decent night's rest, she decided that taking a day off and a nap would be best. This time she had fallen into a deep sleep. Bright lights appeared, and in front of her a sheep. She stared at it longingly as if it were her own, only to hear the tenderest loving voice she had ever known. I love you, my child, and for you I want what's best. But you must turn from your lifestyle, and to me you must confess. Those dreams you had were to get your attention. You are on a path to hell, and this is your intervention. Those men you saw are ministers of mine, who have been led astray because they kept you in mind. They went to your website and had fallen into sin. Their soul has been warped and changed from within. Can a man touch fire and his person not be burned? I warned them from the beginning, and from their wives they've been spurned. She awoke the next morning with a clear sense of purpose. She would leave her old life and no longer give hell a surplus. She found a good church, a place she'd be fed. She went to the altar that morning, and to Christ she was led. She talked to her friends who were in the same kind of work. She told them her dream, and they called her a jerk. How could they continue doing what they've always known after their friend was gloriously saved and what she'd been shown? Next Sunday morning they arrived at the service. Scantily clad in their wardrobe, the pastor observed they were nervous. Leading through love, he spoke to his wife about the situation. She would lead them to Christ and show them his salvation. So grateful for the dreams that Jesus had given, no longer on the path to hell, they had all been forgiven. Praise God.